Previously on Survivor Winthrop. Mercedes' tribe mates warned her not to align with Bree, even though they've been friends all their lives.
Coming into this, kind of have a standing alliance with her. Okay.
Makes sense.
She'll flip-flop. Even her husband says.
Yeah,
she'll.
And earlier, Cole and Jared found the clue to the location of a hidden immunity token.
There's an immunity token in the challenge. If you survive the challenge in which the crisscross balance beam is used, you'll have an opportunity to find the token.
And after losing the last challenge, Amy did not want to go to a tiebreaker at Tribal Council and decided to vote out her closest ally in the game, Becca. 10 are left. Who will be voted out tonight? After Tribal Council, the Monte Cristo tribe laments the decision they had to make.
We're really sad about it.
Oh, that, so she did have a turn. I just feel like,
Yeah. Well, when it comes down to individual game, it's gonna be sad because, like, I believe what I'm gonna.
you need Heimlich? You okay?
No.
I'm anticipating people are gonna be like crazy, like teams just.
Oh yeah.
So it's like.
Meanwhile, Atlantis anticipates a tribe switch.
I have a feeling he's either going to split the team that went to the Exile Island and divide them onto these two teams. Or he's going to totally mix all the teams, which he's done in the past, where he does a total redraw.
Elisa can't seem to find an immunity token, even though there is a clue to one's location in very plain sight right behind her.
I feel like I have, and now I feel like I haven't because we're trapped back here, and I feel like they've already been found. I guess a part of me is kind of giving up on the immunity idol. I just want to show that I'm doing good in the challenges and keep moving. Because I feel like there isn't, but maybe I should kind of scrap.
Cole, did you want to tell him about the instructions?
You don't have to.
I found in this box. Basically, it says that there's an immunity token hidden underneath the X on the challenge, on the balance beam challenge.
We know there was a clue in the game that we got that where there was an immunity item. So we figured that out, and now we're just kind of trying to figure out what to do during the challenge. Like how we're going to grab it, who's going to grab it, how it's all going to go.
Should we just do rock, paper, scissors for who goes first? That's just the way it's the fairest way. We decided to let everybody know, so.
Okay, well.
Because we're just such good friends. If we get split up, 50-50 chance we get split up into twos. Right. And we're with other people we don't know. Right. And one team has an idol. It only protects one person, but you can use it to kind of shadow protect the other person. Yep. And then if the other team had an idol. Yep. So we could use it to, you know what I'm saying, in that sense? We could still keep the foursome even though only two people will hold the idol. Yeah.
But what if we're, we will be, what if we're 3 and 2, 1?
Then give the one idol to the person that's by themselves, because they're the weak, they're the most vulnerable. Yep.
Alright. I'm good with that.
But Jared considers the fact that Mercedes has already found a hidden immunity token.
No, it's 2 and 2. Yeah. Let's say you and Mercedes are on the losing team. Yeah. We give the losing team the immunity idol because that's what the plan. Yeah. So now you get 2 immunity idols, and the winning team doesn't have any. Yeah. Oh, because Mercedes has one. Right. She hasn't told. But Elisa doesn't know. Right.
And Cole thinks about his biggest competition in the game, Bree.
I think Bree's in it to win. I don't think she has any problem with stabbing anybody in the back. Yeah, she's probably my biggest competition.
You guys, this merge is gonna rattle his butt.
We know of some who have idols, so my strategy is trying to get those people out sooner rather than later.
What's your plan going into your next time? You're gonna
talk to as many people as possible, try to get as much information as possible, and hopefully rally, if I'm on Cole's team, hopefully rally people to get them out. Like I heard Cole might have an idol and he'll more likely play it later on in the game than earlier, so if it gets down to I'm on his team team, I'm getting him out.
Eliza, what team you're on? If you got Cole, what are you doing?
Since he has the immunity idol, I really don't know. Even if he doesn't have the immunity idol, I think
Just
we
be
should still
careful.
try to get him out. Get him out.
Just be careful. Strategy is trying to get ready for the merge, not so much the merge into 2 teams, because I feel like that's going to be short-lived. I feel like figuring out how you can just survive the merge into 2 teams, which may happen, may not happen, but just survive through that one. You know, with this few people, it matters keeping your team strong early, I feel, but once you merge into another tribe, all of a sudden, we're really close to merging into one.
My strategy, is trying to flesh out those idols. Because I don't have one.
This next challenge will require much balance and making good use of your various talents. Quickly cross and be ready to fill. Just make sure that you never spill.
Balance,
It's the balance
spill,
from
spill.
last year, just seeing on the buckets, the crisscrossing.
All right, Astoria and Atlantis getting your first look at the new Monte Cristo tribe. Becca voted out at the last tribal council. All right, so we didn't get to talk too much about these coins. Mind you. Before each challenge, you have the chance to cash in your coins for anything you see on this table. The lower price items will be over here. As we get down the line, some of the higher priced items. So you have a deck of playing cards. If you're still a little bored in camp, you want something else to do. If you're feeling peckish, I got some Chex Mix for you. If you want to be a little more active, we got a Frisbee. Our highest priced items are these 2 scrolls. Some people might choose to save their coins. Your last chance to cash in or use your coins, your last chance to use your coins is at the final 5. Okay? Would anybody like to cash in any coins right now? For you. All right. So is everybody feeling pretty comfortable right now? Kind of getting in the swing of things? Since you're feeling so comfortable, I need to have you do one big favor. Drop your buff.
What?
We are switching tribes.
Okay.
You did not see this coming.
Yeah. We are merging from 3 tribes to 2. Astoria is no more. Sorry. We will only be Atlantis and Monte Cristo. So I'm going to come around.
Atlantis. Welcome. Welcome to a real team.
Oh.
Oh snap.
All right. Everybody split off into your respective groups. All right, how much of a shakeup did we have here? Bree and Eliza stayed together. All right, so we had some people stick together. Some seem to be the odd man out. All right, you guys ready to get to this challenge? All right, this is a challenge that we did last year, Survivor Winthrop Heat Wave. We're going to be using this balance beam. What you're gonna do, you guys are all gonna sit in a line. You're gonna grab a wet sponge from that pool, pass it over your heads, down to the last person in the line, who is then going to wring out the sponge into an empty bucket. That person is then going to take the bucket across the balance beam, empty it into that final bucket. First team to make that bucket overflow wins immunity.
The reward for this challenge will be 5 minutes of cell phone use and a chance to go inside and eat from the snack buffet at Ponderosa. And while it wasn't captured on footage, Jared successfully retrieved the immunity token right before the challenge began.
And you'll be able to eat at the snack buffet inside.
There's a snack buffet?
Alright? Alright, survivors ready! Come on! Hey, Brian, go for it!
Come back, Mark.
There we go. Oh man, we are gonna be here for a while. Ryan is doing a good job navigating this one. Whoa. Switch up up.
Okay, who wants to go? Who wants to go after this? You want to go on it? Let's go. Go.
Stand back.
Oh, Kobe's gonna have this far.
Okay, I did Lisa.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Go.
I don't yell at you. I don't need to yell.
Atlantis working together very well. Got a good amount of water in there. Crossing this balance beam. Oh, Bree takes a fall.
Oh my God!
Oh.
I need it!
Oh. Make sure you guys are staying in a single file line. Atlantis. We're seeing a lot of Oh, Amy makes up a lot of ground for them.
Don't squeeze! No, you got it, Brian.
Oh man, Atlantis already halfway through. Monte Cristo making up a lot of ground thanks to Mercedes. Kobe flying across the balance beam. Gonna get a good amount of water in there. We are pretty close. Atlantis has a bit of a lead. Bree, very smooth. Brian is carrying this guy right now. Oh, Brian spilled a little bit of water. Atlantis still has a little bit of a lead.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job, Bree. Good job, Amy.
Elisa commanding her drive.
Oh, my shoe's untied.
Amy overcomes the obstacle of an untied shoe.
Hey, let's just have Mike and I switch off. Give her one more and then I'll go.
Ready? Really bring it out. Really bring it out. 1, 2, awesome. Done.
It's going to be close. If Atlantis can maintain the pace, they might just have it. Oh! Cole, are you okay? All right. Oh, Cole slips again. Cole, no! You fell off. Go. Oh! Both of you, Kobe! No! You go start over. You fell off too.
1, 2, 3.
Jared, you go for me. No. Don't start thinking that way.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Getting very close. It's over. Atlantis! Excellent job. You win immunity. We'll be sending you inside for your reward. All right. Atlantis, you guys had the back camp. All right, that is still your camp. Monte Cristo, you're having the front camp. All right. You guys are safe. Go inside and enjoy your reward.
Nice.
Monte Cristo, you got the private camp.
I think the nerves, we just kind of had some nerves and weren't taking our time dumping the bucket. May have spilled a little too much water.
Upon returning from the challenge, Mike spots the clue to the hidden immunity token that no one else on Atlantis had noticed.
I'm hungry and thirsty.
Oh, me too, bad.
Hungry and thirsty.
Right now I have a clue to a hidden immunity idol. It's more than just a clue. It's told me where it is at tribal council under a chair. Anything good in there?
I figured it was
That's
worth
what
the
I was
risk.
wondering. It's only one token, right? Go onto YouTube and get a clue.
Well, I bought a deck of cards with my coins. It was only 5. It was the cheapest item, so I figured it'd be worth the risk because I thought that there might be a clue hidden inside the deck of cards, but there weren't any clues inside.
Oh, it cost you 1.
5.
5?
Yeah. I figured it was worth the risk. Found an immunity idol. So we were supposed to give it to the person that was left by themselves, which in this case was Mercedes, because it was me, Cole, Elisa, and Mercedes, and she was put on a different team. But she has another immunity idol that she hasn't told me about.
We caught up a lot at the end. We were down
They were really slipping.
Yeah. You guys did good. Teamwork.
It was fun. It was a fun challenge.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like the odd person out on my team, so I don't know if that will work against me or for me at Tribal Council.
I couldn't see.
Do you think Mercedes? I don't know, that's just what popped into my head. What do you think?
Mercedes or Eliza. I would consider them an equal threat.
Yeah.
Right now, Kobe and I are thinking maybe either Eliza or Mercedes. Eliza seems like she's a really good thinker. Don't know Mercedes very well. She does too. They're both smart. Get the smart ones out quick.
I want to do my socks. I should hide them so it looks like an immunity thing. So that'd be funny. I'll put one there. Maybe I think they found something. I don't know. They smell. That's all they're gonna find. I don't really know anyone on my team. I only know Bree from my last team, so hopefully she'll stick with me.
Who are you? Are you in Alaska? Well, we haven't had to go to tribal council. Yeah. I guess kind of tight with Cole. I'm the only one from my original team. They're all together. We had a clue for where the immunity was, and they were supposed to pass that to me. We had a plan that if it went 3-1, the one person would get the, but there wasn't a chance for the trade-off.
What is her help? I was hoping she'd give me more information. She said she's tight with the stick.
I kind of feel like I could be an easy target, but I also have my own immunity idol that I could or could not play. I don't know if I should play it. I kind of had something going with Bree before, so maybe I can try and rekindle that.
Mercedes starts by offering to share coins with Bree.
If I find any, I would go in with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any.
So who's
Basically,
well, what's the deal with Mike?
he's a good player.
Yeah.
He's a really good player. Mercedes makes Cole strong. Yeah. What are you thinking, Toby? Are you tight with anyone on this trial right now?
Yeah, my former teammate. She's anyone you're not.
Mercedes because she's tight with Jared and
Cole has the deck of cards, which probably has something in it.
It doesn't.
I wonder if she has an idol though.
You have to think about that. If Mercedes has an idol. Because I wasn't on the other side, so I don't know what you guys were doing.
I haven't heard of anyone finding anyone, but someone has to, right? The plan is to vote off Mercedes because there's a good chance they have an alliance with Cole and Jared on that team, and that could definitely come to haunt us later.
I really don't know.
All right. So here we are, a new switch up. And Mercedes, I can't help notice that you are the only one that doesn't have a former tribe member on this new shakeup. How does that feel?
Super scary.
Kobe, has there been any talk of pre-game alliances?
Certainly something you would think about. It's hard to tell who may have gotten in contact with each other.
Bree, at this stage of the game, do you consider getting rid of somebody who might be more of a physical threat, or do you go for the more strategic threats?
Honestly, for me at this point, strategic threats. Because yes, it's important to win individual immunities, but also only one person can win that. But then you have all the rest that are talking strategy because they didn't win immunity. So I think it's most important to try to get out the strategic threats.
All right. So there's definitely a lot to think about going into this vote. And we're gonna get right to it. It is now time to vote.
Mercedes, you told me that you were in an alliance with Cole and Jared, and so at this point, to think who was more of a threat, it was either between you and Kobe. Kobe's a physical threat, but I don't think that's as important right now, so I had to go with you.
Sorry, but I don't trust you very much.
If anybody has a hidden immunity token and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. This is an official immunity token. Any votes that have been cast against Mercedes will not count. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Mercedes does not count. Mercedes does not count. Mercedes does not count. Mercedes does not count. Third person voted out of Survival Winthrop Treasure Hunt, and the third member of our jury, Kobe. Kobe, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Okay. Well, both times that idols have been played so far, they have been for the best. It's only gonna get crazier from here. Leave your torches there, go back to camp.
Next time on Survivor Winthrop, the castaways reach a milestone.
We are merged!
And the discovery of mysterious keys in camp causes confusion.
Is there something else to unlock? I don't know. I have two.
Disappointed, but glad I got to participate. There was a well-timed immunity token that she basically had full choice of who to vote off, so it was me. So it's unfortunate, but it was fun. I think I definitely could have done better, but I put all the effort into it that I could, so I'm glad about that. The person that voted me off may regret doing that later.